Assalamu alaikum, guys. Today I'm so excited because today I'm going to have a very special person with me. And that's why, yep, actually, you know that I have been trying to learn English for a long time. But first of all, I faced a lot of problems, and that time I didn't have anyone who could help me. So that's why I was looking for some incredible people who could help me. And that time I got my Nahid bro, and Nahid bro helped me a lot to learn this language. And today Nahid bro is going to join me, but I don't know why he is not joining. Actually, maybe he haven't got any notifications yet to join there to start watching me. And whenever he starts watching me, that time I can easily add him to me, add him with me, and that time you can also see his face, you can also listen to his voice. Actually, maybe he is suffering to get me. Okay, no problem. Whenever he gets a notification, that time he can join me. At the same time, he can talk to me. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a very important topic, and today's topic is how to start. Actually, whenever you meet any English speakers or any English teacher, that time you get a lot of suggestions, tips that watch movies, read newspapers, read book or something like that. But no one tells you how to get started, because this is very important. Maybe you are a beginner and you don't know how to get started, and you do not have the power to understand newspaper, to understand what can I say, that television, to understand movies or dramas or TV shows. So it's really important for you to know how to get started, right? And that's why today I thought that I should talk about this topic. But first of all, I have to get my speaking partner Nahid, because you know that it's really difficult for me to speak alone without having any speaking partners. And whenever I get someone, I can ask some questions and he can ask me some of the questions, and that time I feel that it's really easy for me to speak about the topic, to talk about the topic. And that's why now I'm waiting for Nahid bro. Actually, I don't know why he is not getting any notifications to join her in this live with me, to join me. Actually, yep, this is so painful to me. Painful for me. Okay, no problem. So first of all, we can use some of the applications, and those applications are available in the Google Play Store, because you know that first of all, if you try to understand any newspaper, that time you feel that no, it's not possible for you to understand any newspaper. In addition, if you try to understand any news reporter or any journalist, no, it will not be possible for you to understand them. So as a beginner, first of all, you can use some of the applications. Those are available in Google Play Store, on Google Play Store. So first of all, you can download Learn English Through Stories. Oh my God, this is a really, really outstanding application for everyone. So if you want, you can use the application to listen, to understand. First of all, it's really important for you to be a listener. Okay, now I'm adding my Nahid bro. And you know something about Nahid bro, because all the time I try to say something about him. I try to admire him. Oh my God, finally we got our Nahid bro. Actually, I was talking about you, brother, that you were the only inspiration for me, who helped me a lot to learn this language. Because first of all, you know that I created a messenger who spoke in English family, and we were practicing randomly without having any goals or any ways how to learn this language. And that time we got you. But yeah, we met together before that. I mean, in the messenger group, and the group name was Learn Advanced English. Am I right?
Yes.
Our company
right.
created a messenger group.
We met there, and just to learn grammar.
Yes, and there were a lot of extraordinary people. We were practicing grammar, and yep, definitely grammar is also very important. So that time we were practicing writing. But I would love to know something about your journey. That time maybe. Yep. Okay, you are finding your earphone maybe. Okay, no problem. Okay, so brother, I know that time you started your journey, and you were practicing with us, and that time we didn't understand that you were an extraordinary person and you were able to speak in English. But yeah, after passing several days, she added you.
Okay. Just wait a bit. I'm going to share this live on my timeline. Okay.
Yes, you can. But unfortunately, I do not have any options to share this live, and that's why I couldn't invite you. But yeah, I was just waiting for you when you would join. But yeah, finally I got you.
Yeah. So now done. Okay. Okay.
Well, so yeah, that time I know something about you. I knew something about you that you were practicing with us, but we couldn't understand that you would be an English speaker like this. So whenever my sister, I forgot her name actually, what can I say? The Shimla. Okay. When she added you
Yeah.
to my spoken English family group, that time I was totally shocked. And I tried to, what can I say there, send some of the voice clips like you. I was trying to copy you, but that time I couldn't do. That's why I had to memorize first, or I used to use my notepad and pen to write down something, and after that I tried to send voice clips. You know, it was one kind of reading. But yeah, day by day I was practicing. After seeing you, actually, I can say that you were the only inspiration. You were the only inspiration who helped me a lot to learn English, especially to have the confidence inside me that yeah, it's really possible for me to speak. Because whenever I meet to you first for the first time, meet to you, that time I knew that you couldn't speak. But after passing several days, I don't know what you did to improve yourself. So yeah, definitely my listeners are interested to know at the same time that not at the same time. Actually, this is my habit that all the time I try to use at the same time. Okay, so maybe
It's okay.
my
It's okay. No
listeners
problem. Yeah.
are
Sometimes
really
it happens to me,
yes,
and
enthusiastic.
again and again, the same
Yeah.
words is coming because we just find we don't find our words in our brain instantly. That's why we try
Yes, you're
to
absolutely
continue
right.
our speaking, but
And
we don't find words. But that's why we just
yes, yes.
reduce
And
use more and more
yeah,
to
those
say
type of
sentence.
words help us to speak fluently. Okay, okay. So my listeners are enthusiastic to know something about your journey that within short time you improved a lot. So please let us know your journey. I am talking about the first step. Actually, maybe you saw the caption. I wrote that how to start, right? So how can we start to learn this language?
Thank you so much for giving me a floor to express myself. And this is Ambidextrous
Okay.
from Kumila and student of HSC 21 batch taking preparation for admission test. So thank you so much for giving me a floor. I would like to tell something about my journey, and still I feel that I have to learn more. I have to learn more. Till now I know nothing, and when I go to some groups, then definitely I can realize that I have not understood anything. I have not learned anything from childhood to the date till the date. We have to learn again. But the thing is that I want to make you sure, and in this video I will be talking about my journey about English, how I started my English journey. First of all, I would like to tell about the invention of internet. When I just came to internet, I could realize how brilliant people can meet me, and a lot of brilliant people have joined with me. That's for the sake of them I have got some brilliant people, and I have known what is the education, what is the learning purpose. We have to learn every day. There is no option. So I feel that some educated people helped me a lot to impress myself, and they helped me to go forward. And when they saw that my activities on social media, and they really inspired me to go forward again and again. So my wish from childhood, I will speak English, and I will speak the language. End of the day, I have been able to speak a little bit, not so much. I don't speak very well till now, but I feel that yeah, I can do, and I feel that I'm going the right path, and I can go forward, and I can achieve my dream. So I started my journey online based. First time I met some groups like you guys and Hassan and Kamil
Oh,
brother. We met together and we started learning grammar. And then I
yes.
realized, oh my God, how brilliant they are! How brilliant they are! They can explain without any hesitation any grammar rules. In that time, I was in zero category level.
Oh,
I could not understand anything. I had
really?
no idea about grammar. But day by day, I took it seriously, and I used to get fear Kamil brother, and he advised me, and he told us he forced us to do everyday's homework, and we used to take exams. So
Yes, yes, you're right.
being bound to do it, I did it because there is no
Actually,
option,
he
because
became a
he
good
will
fan of
remove me.
mine. Yeah.
He told that I will remove you if you don't submit your homework. Then I started doing my homework, and every day I learned grammar from expert persons from you guys. And then I realized that, yeah, definitely I can do like that. So we were going in the right page and
Yeah,
we were
that's
learning
huge.
grammar. And after a few months, maybe the group was in, and we could not continue our journey. So by the way, then I got you and I tried to learn the language. And day by day, I was finding a lot of groups on Facebook and making writing English and everything. And besides this, one day I got confident after watching a boy who was from Rangamati. His name is Abir, maybe you know. And he used to make
Oh,
videos, but
no,
now
I don't know him.
he does
But
not continue.
maybe he inspired you a lot, right? To start speaking.
Yeah, yeah. After watching his videos, I thought that a boy like me can speak English, can make English video. Why I won't? I can speak better than him, so I can give it a shot. I can give it a try. So one day I thought that I can
Yes,
give a
yes,
presentation in
I
front of
thought the
camera.
same. Whenever I got some of your videos, right, in the Search English group,
Yeah, yeah.
I
The
was
same thing.
totally
Yeah,
shocked that yeah,
definitely.
I have to speak like Nahid, bro, and that time maybe my villagers will appreciate me, will be appreciating me. Oh my God, Bashir, you can speak English. Yeah, nowadays I'm getting the same because I do have a lot of friends on my Facebook, maybe more than 2,000 friends. So yeah, I'm getting love and care, and you know something about my
Yeah,
messenger group,
actually,
spoken
yeah,
English family, and there are a
their
lot of
inspiration.
extraordinary person.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
So first of all, it was
Encouragement
really
and
difficult for
inspiration
me as a
are really
beginner to
better.
get speaking partners. But yeah, whenever I reached a position in my life that it wasn't difficult anymore to get speaking partners because if I make any videos, if I made any videos for the Search English group, that time I would get a lot of comments at the same time, messages that Bashir bro, I'm really interested to join your messenger group. And after this, really easy. And I'm still getting a lot of messages. And you told me that Bashir bro, you should
Yeah, it's
add
really
them to
inspiration for
any
us.
specific platform because otherwise maybe they will kill your valuable time. So I'm doing the same. But the problem is I cannot add more than 250 members in a messenger group. So this is the problem. And maybe if it could like, you know, any Telegram group that time, maybe it would be really easier for all of us to add them in just one platform to make them understand that this is right, this is wrong. And yeah, this is really, really important for all of us. Okay. So you were talking about a
Yeah,
person from
yeah.
Rangamati.
So
You were inspired by him. So to be honest, I
by him,
was
yeah.
inspired by you because for the first time, when I listened to your voice, when I watched your first video, I thought that if I could speak like you, right? So yeah, it was really interesting. That time I started practicing with you, but no one started helping us, right, in our messenger group.
With us.
No
Yeah,
one
yeah,
started
sure, sure.
helping us. So we are disappointed. And after passing 2 months or 3 months, that time
But we
our
didn't but we
journey
didn't give
it
up.
totally stopped, right? Our journey was totally stopped because of those people who didn't give us their
Yeah,
time to
yeah.
practice because
They
they
were
didn't
inactive.
understand that, yeah, inactive members. But nowadays we do have a lot of
Yeah.
active members like Sakib bro, like Imran bro, like Mahir bro. They're
Yeah, yeah.
practicing
It's
here,
every day they are
they're
free.
teaching here, right? Yeah, it was a
Yeah, yeah, sure,
huge
sure. They
journey
are
for
really
all of
expert
us.
and they're senior to us. Yeah,
And yeah,
we can
you're
manage.
absolutely
By the
right.
way, I just want to tell you one thing in the lockdown time, my life was being changed day by day, and I started dreaming when it was 2020. That means lockdown time. For the first time, I got
Yes.
an Android phone from my father to attend in the online classes. Then I started doing online classes. Besides, I was I understood how to use social media, how social media works in one's life to increase knowledge, the present situation of Bangladesh, and what is the way of learning anything. If we are interested in any sector, within microsecond, we can get it from Google. We just search on it, Google, then it
Yes.
answers. So I was interested in learning English, especially English was my passion like so
Oh, patient.
so
That's
day
great.
by day, I was just finding
Your ambition, we can say.
instruments.
Yep. That's
For
great.
the first time I went in a wrong way, but day by day I realized that it's the right way. And day by day, I was just mending myself, and I started learning in every single day. And in every single day, it helped me a lot to increase my knowledge. So by day, I
Yes, that's
got some
great.
educated persons, and they inspired me, and they told me to go forward. And besides, I got help from people, so I'm really grateful to them, and still I'm having benefits from people. So that's the way,
Oh, that's
and
great.
that's I can say that it just depends on in our interest. We are eager to learn or not. We are we are interested in learning or not. So it depends on you. Our daily activities, keeping regularity is the main point to do something. And I still realize that when I used to write in my paper and I used to make voice lists by reading this paper, I still realize
Okay.
of those days. I
We
was
all
like
had to do the
stupid.
same
We will be
whenever
stupid
we
like
started our journey, right? Yeah, it's really normal
yeah,
for
yeah.
everyone
It's
because in the
yeah, yeah.
beginning part, it's really difficult to say something in English. In fact, in our native language, whenever we try to speak with any strangers or unknown persons, at that time we feel that no, it's not possible for me to continue my
Maybe like that
conversation
too.
with him or her. Well, no problem. So,
Yeah,
dear
yeah, sure.
listeners,
Sorry.
whatever we knew after listening to our Nine Bros voice, that he started his journey after watching some of the videos, and those videos were made by a person. I will try to let you
On grammar.
explain the name. I don't know the name. Okay, okay. So, no problem. We'll
Yeah,
learn.
sure, sure.
Okay, so after that,
Okay.
he started practicing. And one more thing I'd love to mention that although we know that he's a good speaker, he can speak very fluently. But first of all, he told that
Not that much.
is still learning. He know nothing, and I would love to give you an example. It's because when I was in my college, that time my Bengali teacher gave us an example. I would love to give the example again. Okay, so whenever you become a student of any college, that time you try to read your Bengali grammar book. So you when you keep the book in your hand, that time you feel that yeah, I know everything because when I was in high school, that time I learned everything, including a Bengali grammar book. But when you open the first page, that time you feel that no, I know nothing. And that's why our teacher told us that those guys who are educated, they feel that they're unskilled, they're uneducated, and those people who are not well educated, they feel that they know everything. And Nahid bro, he faced a lot of problems. He studied a lot. He tried a lot. He tried to learn something regularly. And that's why he is feeling that he is not skilled. He is not educated. So this is damn true that how much you will learn, the more you learn, the more you feel that you are unskilled, you are uneducated. So this is true, guys.
You
Try
nothing.
to understand the language, and whenever you try to what can I say, that get into the language, get into the grammatical parts or everything, that you feel that oh no no no, I know nothing. For example, if I talk about Ishwar Chandra
Yeah, sure,
Vidyashagar,
sure.
he was a great inspiration for all of us, but he told that it was nothing that he had at that time. Although he was the what can I say, the greatest what can I say, educated person in what can I say, that Indian subcontinent. So
Bangladesh.
definitely, those people
Yeah.
who are educated, they don't try to explain themselves, express themselves, but people can easily understand them. They don't need to show off. Okay, so this is very important for all of us. So try to understand the language, try to feel the language.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now I'm gonna talk about a lot of topics because he is my younger brother, not younger brother actually. Our age, what can I say? That our ages are like same.
Similar.
Okay, so
Like,
we're like a friend. We're like friends. Okay, so no problem. We're gonna talk
yeah, no
about a
problem.
lot
It's
of
okay.
topics because
Okay.
after a
So
long
I have a
time I
question.
got
I have
him.
some questions to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure, you can ask.
You invited me and I joined here and still it's going on the live program. So I have few
Yes.
questions like how did you feel that it's language? It's not a subject to pass in the exam hall. We since our childhood we have been learning English, but we are just
Yes,
trying
yes.
to learn grammar words and we are not using in our practical life in our conversation. And it's a language we must use in our daily life. We will talk, we will make conversation, we can communicate with foreigners or anywhere. So why did you feel that it's language and how did you start learning the language not to pass in the exam hall, not to learn grammar everything in every single day grammar words or passages? So just explain something about
Well,
the language.
actually, you also explained the thing because you mentioned that in our regular lives, if we want to talk to others, that it's really important for us to learn speaking. But if we want to make a better result in the examination, we don't need to learn speaking, right? Yes, it's damn true
Yeah, yeah,
because
sure.
if we are able to write down
Yeah,
something,
that's true.
definitely we
Yeah,
can make a better
but
result.
to increase
So
confidence.
why speaking? Why should you learn speaking? Because whenever we try to learn this
You
language,
feel
I mean,
confident.
speak with other people. That time we feel that yeah, now I need some other words. Now I need some other grammatical rules. And to be honest, if we try to memorize grammatical rules without knowing that how to use them in our regular life, no, it will never be possible for us to
Yeah,
memorize
yeah.
them properly. At the same time, we'll forget all the rules, whatever we learned. And that's what's really important to learn how to speak in English so that we can use them in our daily conversations, in our regular sentences, so that we don't feel pain to talk to other people, and we can easily improve our confidence. And it's really important for all of us to improve our confidence. I mean, to level up our confidence that anyhow it's possible. I have to learn it, and whenever I told you before, and you told me before, actually, I can say that because first of all, I was just trying to listen to you, and that's why I watched some of your videos and I got some of the knowledge. And it was one of them that if we want to learn this language, first of all, we have to feel as a language. It's not a subject that we memorize and the vomit on the examination. Because in our native language, when we feel so much pain, we try to share our emotion with our friends, right? That friend, I'm now facing this type of problems, please help me. Or when we are so much happy, we try to share our happiness. That yep, today I'm so happy, let's have a party, or something like that, something like that. So why not in English we try to be a natural speaker? So yeah, if we try to understand that, yeah, this is also a language that we have, native language. I mean, we have Bengali. Okay, so why not we learn the language as like our native language? We learn English as our native language as like our Bengali, because when we were kids at that time, we didn't need to learn grammatical rules or any other things. We learned it by observing others, observing the whole world, to listening to our family members, neighbors, or relatives. So yeah, if we try to become a good listener, then it will be possible for us to be a speaker also as well. At the same time, when we are a good speaker, if we try to understand the same grammatical rules, same vocabularies, yeah, it will be so much easier for all of us. For example, when I was in college, that time I couldn't understand grammar properly, but the same grammatical rules, when I tried to understand after learn something about speaking, that time I started speaking, after getting enough motivation for you,
Yeah, sure,
from you.
sure.
So
It's
yeah,
perfectly
that time I
understood.
started reading all the grammatical rules again. Yep, I understood. So this is really important. If we want to understand grammar, we want to get enough motivation, inspiration, definitely we can learn speaking.
Yeah, thank you so much for answering all the questions properly and sincerely. Really grateful to you. And I would like to mention some of the points like uh, when I started learning speaking English, and speaking English can help us to increase our confidence. And really, I can realize right now that after learning speaking English, how to speak English fluently, I have realized that yeah, it can increase our confidence. It can increases our confidence. I started learning speaking English when I was in class intermediate first year, but I could not get any opportunities. I didn't get any opportunity to talk to them. But internet gave the same opportunity, and I got persons and I got speakers and I talked to them. I watched videos and I did all the activities to learn English. I started learning rules and rules regulations. We in class 10, I learned a lot, but it didn't work. It did not stay in my mind forever for good. But I thought that no, it's not a way. Now I will pass 2 years in another way to increase my knowledge of English. So then I started learning language, and I just took it as a language. I used in every single day, and in comment box, messenger, I used to message people in English, and day by day it was working, and it was working. It was being effective for me. So then after passing few months, and I feel confident. I feel confident enough, and I feel that yeah, definitely I can achieve my dream. Just to remove my fairness about English, I really got fair because from class 6 to 10, in every single exam, I used to fail in the English subject. Now still
Fail?
I will
Oh,
fail.
no, I wasn't like that because,
No, it's a
my cousin was our teacher, English teacher, and that's why all the time I got extra pressure from him. So no, I didn't do like
but
that. I used to pass in English examination. I used to get a 70% or 75% mark. But yeah, I couldn't able to speak any single word. Even when I was in college, that time I couldn't say any single word in English. And
yeah, yeah.
one of
Listen,
my
actually,
teacher,
since my
yep,
childhood,
yes, yes. Please continue.
since my childhood, I did not get any a good teacher to learn English. Actually, it was my fear. It was not my bad because I didn't get a good guideline. That's why I could not
Yes, you're
reach in my
absolutely
position,
right.
and I could not pass in the examination. I used to fail in every exam, in English exam especially. But I thought that English is my fear. What I have to do. Once upon a time, I used to cry just because of English, and I was a
Okay.
failure of English. So then I started learning in another way. A teacher told me and suggested me that you have passed 10 years, but still you can't speak a little bit. You can introduce yourself in English. You
In
have
English, yep.
learned a lot of things within 10 years, but now just realize and think you can't speak a little bit in front of 20 people where you have to introduce yourself. You have learned, but there is no way. Then I realized really it is really ashamed for me and shameful thing for me. And then I started learning
For
in another
everyone.
way from a teacher how he suggested us, and I started learning English, and I learned some spoken rules and regulations, but I couldn't use because I had no opportunities. And besides us, around us, those who are living and students used to mock. Do you know when I used to go to college and I just give it a try to speak a little bit. I tried to speak with my friends, and my friends did not let me speak because they say that go outside. We don't understand English. Then they used to mock me. They used to smile at me,
Yes, it's
criticizing a
true.
lot of
And I
problems.
also faced the same
Problems
problem
I had to
when
face.
I started.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, and whenever, to be honest, in the beginning, when I tried to say something in English, people ask me the meaning, I mean the translation, that now
but
translate it. Don't show off yourself or something like that. But when I started making videos and I created my Facebook page, that time they stopped demotivating
mocking.
me because
Yeah,
they understand that I do have a lot of followers, some lovers also. I got them through such single group. So that time, nowadays they feel, what can I say, that afraid or scared to talk about
yeah.
ways that Bashar, you don't
Online.
need to learn this language, you don't need to show off yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, so guys, one more thing Nahin bro mentioned, that we have been learning it since our childhood. Maybe when we start learning our native language, and that time we started learning, and our family members were teaching
besides
us like
second language.
Baba Bolo, A for apple, B for ball. So we spent a lot of time to learn this language, right? But we couldn't
But
speak. We weren't able to speak. We aren't able to speak nowadays also. So why it's happening to all of us? Because we haven't got this as a language. We think of English as a subject, we try to memorize it and vomit on the examination. And after vomiting on the examination, in the examination, we forget all the data, we forget all the information that we learned in our classroom. And that's why we have to change our mentality. We have to change our way of thinking, that whatever we have been doing for a long time, we have to change the,
but
what can I say,
there
that
is no
old
change.
way to learn this
There is no
language,
improvement.
right? Yes, you're absolutely right. So, and Nightbro
Yeah,
mentioned one more thing, that he tried to get his social media like Facebook, like Messenger, as his classroom. So, guys, you can do the same. If you
yeah.
want, you can make your smartphone as your classroom, and all the Facebook friends, all the WhatsApp friends, what can I say, that Instagram followers, they can be your English teacher. Because our Rabindranath Tagore mentioned sentence, what can I say, that a quote, Bishwajora Pathshala Mor Shobar Ami Chhatro. So definitely all the world is my educational institution, or my teacher, and I'm a student of all the people, or all the citizen in the world, all the people in the world. So definitely guys, don't worry, because nowadays everything is possible. And Nahendra mentioned one more thing, that whenever you get any problem, you face any problems about any new words or grammatical rules or phrases and idioms or anything, you have to just search on Google, type the word, and yeah, you get the right answer. You will get the right answer, or you'll get the solution. So don't worry, just try to utilize all the knowledge or all the things that today you are learning from our Nahid Bros space, because he is so special, and that's why I have been trying for a long time to get him to go live with him. But yeah, finally I got him today. So yep, just keep
It's my
listening
pleasure
to
as
us.
well.
Definitely you learn something new from him. Okay, so brother, I would love to know something others, that maybe now you are making preparation for the university admission test, right? So what do you
Yes,
think
sure, sure.
that maybe you will, what can I say, that you'll be on fire and you'll make a better result in English also? Because maybe you're a student of humanities, right? Or commerce?
No, it's I'm a student of business studies.
Business studies, I mean commerce. Okay, okay. But yeah, if you were a
Yes.
student of arts department, I mean humanities department, that means it could be really easier for you to hit it, or to make a better result in the examination, because English
Yes,
is
for sure.
compulsory for ours, and Bangla is not so much difficult. Yeah, Bengali Bakaran, I mean Bangla grammar is difficult, but not so much.
Grammar.
So if you are good at English, that means you can hit it. You can make a better result Okay, so yep, we all are praying for you that you will make a better result. Okay, maybe some of your friends
Inshallah,
messaged you.
brother. I will
Her
try my
name
best.
is Munni, so maybe you know him, know her. I don't know because maybe she is a friend of you or your Facebook friend. So I got a
No,
comment
no,
from Matin
he's
Ahmed.
not known to
Assalamu
me.
alaikum, bhaiya. Wa alaikum assalam, Matin bro. Matin bro, Stani Alam bro. Thank you so much for putting a comment here, putting two comments here. It's good to see both of you. Yes, Sunny bro, I'm also happy. I'm also glad after getting your comment. MD Ronnie Ahmed, oh my God, a very beautiful flower, but I don't know why the flower is like that. I expected a strong flower or a beautiful flower. Okay, no problem. And thank you so much, Moon Mrs., for putting a comment. And nowadays we do not have enough followers to reply them, but yeah, who are putting comments, they are well known. But I don't know our sister, maybe she's your friend. Okay.
Okay. My next question is to you. So
Oh,
now, how do you think that to go in upper level to advance your English, what types of activities you should do or you do in every single day? Like you started speaking English and in every day you speak with people. And besides
yes.
this, what do you do learning other instruments to increase the English language?
Yes. So, as a student of Bengali, you know that I'm doing honors in Bengali. So, I think that
Yeah.
how much I have, these are enough for me to use in my regular life. But, yep, definitely if I want to teach other people, or if I want to reach a better position, or if I want to go abroad, definitely it's really important for me to have enough knowledge about English. And that's why I'm trying to follow some of the native English teachers. And you suggested me some of the teacher like Lucy. You love
Yeah, yeah.
watching her
Sure,
all
sure.
the videos, and I have Vanessa. I told you before that how much talented she is. And one more thing I would love to mention, brother. Whenever I try to watch their videos, I feel that oh my god, English is so easy. But when I try to watch the English movies or dramas or TV shows, oh my god, it's really difficult to understand them. And
It's too
recently,
difficult. Yeah.
I watched a movie maybe 3 days ago, and I realized that oh my god, they were using a lot of phrasal verbs. So I took my pen and my notepad and I started writing down all the phrasal verbs, and I got 50 phrasal verbs in just one movie. But yeah, when you try to watch any videos like any vloggers, for example, Nas Daily, for example, Nightfall Project, Project Nightfall, or
Nightfall
Ellen,
positive.
Dear Ellen, you know them.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so they don't use a lot of phrasal verbs, but in our daily conversations, it's really important. For example, when we try to talk to with our family members or any taxi drivers or any shopkeepers, that is really important for all of us to use phrasal verbs. So I thought definitely I should have enough knowledge about phrasal verbs. And in addition, when I try to understand any motivational speakers, they use a lot of idioms and phrases. So it's also very important. And I have one more weakness that I should mention, that I do not have enough knowledge about appropriate prepositions. It's really difficult to understand when we should use preposition, which preposition we should use. And there's sometimes I'm not able to understand the exact meaning of the sentence, especially when I try to understand a newspaper, especially CNN, BBC. I feel that, oh my God, what does it mean, right? Yeah, so if
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
improve my all these skills like writing, listening, at the same time speaking and is reading. So yeah, there are four skills that we must improve. So definitely we should
Yeah,
improve
sure.
all the skills. These are really mandatory for all of us. So that's why I'm trying to follow some of the
So
English
I have question.
teachers, native
Yeah,
English
yeah,
teachers, because
okay.
I don't like our country's English teacher because they try to show up themselves that look, I can speak English, so try to learn something from me. But yeah, native English teachers, they don't need to show up themselves because they're English teacher and they have been learning this from their childhood. This is their first language. So yeah, they always try to give us lessons very easily, and we can learn it without having any problems. So yeah, I recommend all the people, all of my listeners try to understand. No, as a beginner, it will not be possible for you to understand them. But when you, step forward or go forward, intermediate level or something others, anything else, yep, that time you can understand them and you can follow them also. Yep, you are
Okay. One more funny thing.
invited to follow them.
One more funny thing I want to share you. One more funny thing I want to share you. Once upon a time, I talked to a person whose name was I can't remember his name, but he told me that Nahid, you have a problem. Nahid, you have a problem. You always speak, but you don't give time to others to speak. You are just speaking, but you're not listening to others.
Okay.
But here, we are both of the same. We are
Yes.
both same. You speak too much, and I speak too much. So you're just speaking. So
Well, yeah.
we are just like
Yes.
talking. Okay, no
Yes, you're
problem.
absolutely
Okay.
right.
The thing is that
But
okay.
yeah,
The
there
next
is
question
one
is
more thing
without
that
without online based learning English, what types of books do you read to improve your English?
actually I do have a vocabulary book. The book name is Students Vocabulary, and maybe you do have the book as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the book is really helpful for me.
I'm
And one more
setting my
thing is
camera
that, you
on
know,
this book. I'm setting my
okay,
camera
okay,
on this
Students
book,
Vocabulary.
student vocabulary.
Okay, actually, I do have a tripod, so I don't need to use my student's vocabulary book to,
Okay,
make
okay.
my mobile holder. Okay, so
Okay.
I try to understand. Actually, I do have some books that I bought for my admission test. For example, admission hacks, or some other books. And when I was in college, that term I bought advanced English grammar. That term I couldn't understand, but nowadays I am understanding. So yeah, I follow the book. I try to understand modifiers, sentence connectors, and some other grammatical rules. These are really important,
Okay,
which are
okay.
really important for all
That's
of us to
brilliant.
be a fluent
Yeah.
speaker. Okay, so our Munia, she put one more comment, and actually she's afraid of Azam bro. Okay, actually maybe you don't know about Azam bro. He's my good fan, my elder brother, my tutor, my inspiration is from Kolkata, West Bengal. Okay, so I started going live with him, and when what can I say? It was like opening ceremony, and that time I couldn't get anyone. So Azam bro told me that, Bashar bro, yep, now I'm ready to go live with you. So yeah, that time I got a lot of followers from his side. I mean, from West Bengal, from Kolkata. I mean, some
Oh,
other
wow, that's
cities also.
great.
So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
she is
That's great.
familiar
So, by the way,
with him.
I would love to
Okay, Sunny bro,
mention.
you put one more comment. Okay, thank you so much. Yes.
Okay, just keep speaking. You don't give time. Okay, it's okay, no problem. So the thing is
No,
that I
no,
want to
no,
make you sure.
no. Don't
We
worry.
are
You'll give me
always
time.
connected. We are always okay. No, sure. Oh, it's okay. We are always connected with books. Books can increase our knowledge. Without book, there is no alternative option to increase our knowledge. So I follow some good books. As you know, I'm taking preparation, admission preparation. So I must have some books to increase, to take preparation properly. I like grammar books, vocabularies. It's randomly these are helpful. And besides this, to increase my knowledge, I have brought some English version books, and I got two gifts from others. This book helps me a little bit to increase my grammar knowledge. And my teacher told me that we have been learning grammar in every day, but we are not learning the language. The problem is there. You learn grammar, you are expert in grammar. So what? So what? Who cares about your grammar? Who cares? What is your qualification?
Yes.
You have been skilled in grammar. So what? So you don't have any qualification with in English. You know nothing. You know grammar, but you know nothing. So that made me astonished. Oh my God, what he is telling? It's true that we are learning words, but we are not trying to learn the language. So that let's let it pass.
Yes, you're
The
absolutely
thing is
right.
that I want to make it sure. Yeah, that's I want to make it sure. We just need to take it as a regular partner in our life. And yesterday I watched a video in a page, NTV maybe. So there they explained about learning or studying in English medium school. So okay, my last
Oh,
question is, what is the benefit of going to English medium school? Why English medium students can speak English better than us? What is the reason?
yes. It's really simple to give the answer because of their environment. They get a
Okay.
better environment to
The
practice
environment, yeah,
English.
sure. It's
Their
the
teachers,
environment, the
their
opportunity,
yes,
yeah.
their friends, always they're trying to speak English. So definitely they don't feel pain to learn this language. For example, we can speak our local language. Actually, in Bangladesh, we do have a lot of local language like Noakhela, like Borishela, or like Cheta Chatgaya. So yeah, we learn those languages
It's
because of
okay.
our environment, like. All right, and that's why when we try to learn
Yeah, yeah,
our
sure,
native
sure.
language, I mean Bengali, that time actually we don't need to feel pain, but those students from Chattogram or from Noakhali, they feel pain, and they have some tone. What can I say? That
Like
their
me,
local
they
tone.
don't have opportunities.
Yes, yes,
Opportunity like me. Like I'm living in a village where there is no opportunity besides me. I'm forced by surrounding people. We are human. We are forced by surrounding people. But There is no opportunity to encourage us to know something better. That's why we feel
Yes.
really
So there
uncomfortable
are
with
two reasons.
educated
So
people.
first
And
one is
while
we don't
English
have
medium
enough.
students,
Yes, we do not have better
yeah, yeah,
environment, and the second one is we do not have enough opportunities to learn. Okay, actually, I made a
yeah,
video
yeah, sure,
about
sure.
this. What is opportunity? What is environment? And what we should do to create opportunity by ourselves? Because in this world, no one is going to create opportunities for ourselves, and if they do so, that means I have to pay money for it, right? So yeah, definitely, if we want, we can make our smartphone as our classroom, and we can create opportunities for
Yeah, yeah,
us
sure,
by
sure.
ourselves.
Now,
So Nahid, you had already
yeah,
done this,
still,
so
still,
definitely you don't need
we
to.
are we yeah, we are from Blade. We are from local Blade, like Mofosol, it's called in Bangla. So we are from Blade, but we don't get opportunity. But we are trying ourselves to increase our knowledge, to go forward. If we had such opportunities like town students or English medium students had, we could do better, right? We could do definitely better. I believe in myself, because it depends in our
Yes.
opportunities. Sometimes we are forced by surrounding people, instruments, and they are guiding themselves. They are guiding students with full of instruments, full of good things, which is necessary for us. But we are not. We are lagging behind from them because we don't have such opportunity environment, and we don't find such a good teacher. That's the main problem. But we are trying to learn English language. So they just go to school. They
Okay.
just go to school, and everyone is speaking English. But when we go to school or college, everyone is mocking us. If we try to give it a shot to
Yes,
speak
you're
English,
absolutely
they
right.
are mocking us. Because
And even
where
when
we,
I was in high school, but
despite getting
I couldn't
discouragement, they
use
are mocking
standard
us. They are
Bengali.
smiling at us.
You know, I couldn't use
Yeah,
standard Bengali. I had to use my local language.
yeah, yeah,
And if I tried to use a
yeah, yeah.
standard Bengali to speak with them, they made me so much disappointed that why are you showing up yourself? Don't use standard Bengali. I mean, Cholit Bengali. Instead of that, try to use your local tone.
Actually,
So yeah,
yeah,
if I
it's
tried to
like
use
acting.
English, then it wasn't possible for me to talk in English, to speak in English, and that's so yep, it's happening to all of us. And you told me the reason that it's happening because of the environment and addition opportunity, that we are not getting
Yeah,
enough
yeah, sure, sure.
opportunities in our villages, in other towns. But we don't need to be worried about it, my dear listeners. Nahid bro
Inshallah, we will
couldn't
overcome.
get any opportunities in his village, but when he got his smartphone in his hand, he just tried to feel that what he had to do at that time, and he tried to do something very special that now we are seeing. And because of his ambition, because of his strong determination, now we got him as an English teacher. So if you guys want, definitely you can do the same, and you can use your smartphone as your speaking partner, as your tutor, as your trainer, as your what can you say, that everything, as a teacher, because your smartphone can help you a lot. So don't use it randomly. Don't use it for wasting your valuable time. For example, you can play Free Fire on your smartphone or watch some silly videos on YouTube. There is TikTok
Like,
also. Just
okay. Yeah, yeah, sure,
what can
sure.
you say,
That's the
that
point. So,
fulfilled
okay,
with
let's talk about.
autistic persons, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, let's
there
talk
is
about
something good
TikTok,
also. There are
TikTok
something good.
videos like likey videos and Free Fire and like the unnecessary things we are always watching. So, okay, let's talk about something TikTok.
Yes, there are a lot
Okay,
of
what's
roasters available on YouTube and Facebook, and those roasters are always trying to
the
roast other
professional?
people, other roasters. So yeah, they're just trying to do the same randomly. But yeah, there is something to learn as well. But it's a little bit. We don't need to follow them. And there is something to learn from TikTok also. But yeah, this is also a little bit, and
Yeah,
it will
sure.
not be helpful for us if you are interested to learn English. Because if you just get one important thing or necessary thing, after that you have to see more than nine unnecessary things. So you don't need
Nine
to go there,
unnecessary things.
because
Yeah,
your
sure. It's true.
mind will be
It's true.
destroyed, and you'll lose your what can I
Yeah,
say, that it's really true
like
that we will lose our
Western,
iman, and this is
modern.
very important. Yes, you're
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah, yeah.
right.
Sure, sure, sure.
And one more thing,
Okay,
what we should do that.
we discourage all the people, those who are watching us, we discourage all the people not to use TikTok apps to know something the culture of Bangladesh. On Facebook there are a lot of news videos, and we just start watching one by one. But it's
But
enough.
yeah, if
Not
you
We
guys are
should not go to
interested,
TikTok.
yep,
There is no
we
talent.
encourage
There is no
those
talent.
guys who are trying to watch some of the motivational videos. For example, Shandip Maheshwari from India, maybe Nahid, but you also know him. He's a motivational speaker.
Yeah, yeah,
And if I
sure.
talk about TEDx talks, there you will get a lot of motivational
It is.
speakers who
Yeah,
are
sure.
trying to share their real life experiences. And yeah, definitely, it's really important for us to know something about real life
Yeah.
experience,
Like
whatever they
we
faced in their life.
we
For
want to
example, yes,
recommend some channels name. Some
yes,
channels name
definitely
like
we
Nas
can.
Delhi, Project Nightfall, and besides Arab Amirat from Arab Amirat, Muhammad Khalid. Like there is to learn the motivation things, not the English language, not English channel. They speak English naturally. They use English, but they just try to focus on daily activities. What should they? It's like motivational channels. So we can
Yes,
love
you're
it.
absolutely right. Especially Nas Daily. His name is maybe Nasir or something like that. Nasir, something like that. Okay. So
Yeah, sure, sure.
he speaks
His
really
videos
slowly, and it's
fascinating.
really easy for every beginner to understand his all the expressions. At the same time, Project
Yeah,
Nightfall,
yeah,
he
sure,
also
sure.
speaks really slowly. And also, dear Elaine, although she is from the United States of America,
Yeah, yeah,
but
sure.
yes, she tries to make everyone understand, and that's so you can understand them. And if you're interested
Okay.
towards TEDx talks, yep, you'll find a lot of motivational videos. But yeah, motivation will not be helpful for us if we can't understand our
Until
life.
we
And one
start
more
working.
important thing, yes, is yes, you're absolutely right. No, actually, our health is also very important. Our mindset is also very important. Maybe we watch a lot of motivational videos, and when we try to do the work, that time we feel so much headache, right? Or we feel fever or something
Yeah, yeah,
like
sure,
that.
sure.
So it's really important for all of us to give more importance to our health also, because we are using our smartphone a lot and we're not
Yeah, sure,
understanding
sure,
that we
sure,
are
sure,
losing
sure.
something. And I gave one more example, Naid,
Deepak, we should.
that if you put a frog into boiled water, that time the frog will jump out or get out from the boiled water as soon as it possible.
Yeah,
But
sure.
if you put the frog into cold water and then try to increase the temperature very slowly, the frog will not understand that the temperature is increasing, and that's why after passing several days the
Yeah,
frog will be died. So when someone has an
yeah, yeah, sure,
accident,
sure.
that time we try to hurry up, try to go any hospitals to admit him. Yep, emergency treatment for emergency treatment. But yeah, we're losing something regularly. We're not maintaining our health. We're not going to bed at the right time. We're not having our breakfast, dinner, our lunch at the right time. So maybe we're not understanding.
Yeah,
Maybe
sure,
we're
sure.
feeling that, yeah,
We should be
there is
conscious
nothing,
about using
there is nothing
smartphone.
to do randomly. But suddenly, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
the
sure.
moment will come and we will not have anything to do like the frog, and we'll be died like the frog because our
Yeah,
temperature is
we should
increasing very
be
slowly, not so fast like an accident.
slowly.
Yes, and
It's
it's
not
really
visible,
important
but
to understand.
it's invisible, but it can destroy a lot of things. It can damage a lot of things. So yesterday I downloaded an app. Its name is Your Hour. Your Hour means you can manage your hour, how many hours you spending on Facebook or social media. So we should be conscious and we should be a decent user of social media, decent user, polite, and what we need, we just need to come in that time. Otherwise, we should keep away from uh, device, and we should be connected with our family members as well. But we are always connected. If we are always connected with
Yes, you're
all
absolutely
the time
right.
device, it's
And
not going to.
yeah, this is the problem. And social media was made of a lot of attractive element. And one more difficult thing is to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ignore it,
Algorithm,
because those
like,
things you
yeah,
like, Facebook is trying to show the same thing. For example, if you like biking, I mean, writing, vlogging, vlogs at the same time, or maybe you like food
yes, yes.
vlogging, or maybe you
Anything.
like traveling, Facebook tries to show the same that you like, and that's why people. And one more difficult thing is Facebook videos, because if you just click one video, you get enormous videos, a lot of videos, and you just scroll, scroll, and
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that you
sure,
feel
sure,
that, oh my
sure,
God, I
sure.
lost my 3 hours
So
by
we
watching
should be
Facebook
conscious.
videos. So this is really difficult. Yes, and one more example I can give, that maybe you are reading a book and your smartphone is beside you on the table, and suddenly a notification
Okay.
comes on your smartphone. You just pick your smartphone in your hand and try to search, or what can I
Yeah,
say, check the
then
notification. Maybe
started
you thought
scrolling.
that you would just spend 5 minutes with your smartphone, but when you start using your smartphone, you think that, yeah, I have to check my WhatsApp also, Facebook also, Messenger also. And yeah, after
Yeah, sure,
passing
sure,
maybe
sure.
3 hours,
We
four
should be
hours, you feel
conscious.
that, oh my God, I lost my time. Today, I'm not going to read anymore because it's overnight. From tomorrow, I will start learning seriously. And the problem is, our tomorrow will never come. But yeah, definitely, we should
overcome.
feel that we have
Okay,
to do today,
inshallah.
not tomorrow. Because if we,
We will be
yes,
conscious about our using mobile phone device, and we will be a decent user. And in every single day, we will use, but we have to be conscious about our time. We are giving concentration in learning or not. We are doing just unnecessary things. So
yes.
inshallah, we will do better. So I think that
But yeah, now
we
I'm
should not
giving tips to other
go
people,
longer.
but I'm also addicted with my smartphone. Yes, I'm addicted, and
And you're
I
doing
don't.
your job. You are doing your job in every day because you are
No, no,
learning
not
English and
like that.
teaching
Yes,
people
I'm doing
and doing.
something, but yeah, I also watch silly videos, funny videos, or sometimes roasting videos,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
I
sure,
have
sure. It
TikTok
happens
also
to
on my
us.
smartphone. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, I'm doing something very special. Like now we are practicing English, we are trying to motivate other people, so no one can
Yeah,
say
yeah, sure,
that we
sure.
are wasting our time or utilizing our time. We can say that. But yeah, after maybe finishing this live session, I will try to watch some silly videos. I'm trying to avoid all the things, but you know, it's really difficult as a teenager. Not, I'm not a teenager actually. Maybe I passed because according to my certificate or according to my ID card, I'm still a teenager. Okay, so no problem. It's really difficult for me to
Okay.
avoid all the
Okay,
attractive
so we should
elements
not, for the
from my
time
life.
being, we should
Yes,
stop our live session, I think. Okay, the conversation was
yes,
really
we should.
interesting. We should, we should stop our live conversation. Okay, nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry, sorry. I couldn't take the time. Okay, okay. Now, yeah, we
Okay,
have been
okay,
talking
it's
about 1 hour.
Friday, you know.
So it was a long time, and yeah,
Yeah,
we cannot understand that how all the time passed away, flew away, or go away,
yeah,
went
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Okay, no problem.
We
So
should
thank you
not
so much.
long.
Uh, yes, you're
Okay, thank you
absolutely
so
right.
much for giving the floor. Allah Hafiz, take care,
Yeah, thank you
and
so
bye
much
bye.
for making my morning mesmerizing. But now it's noon. Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you,
Allah Hafiz.
and a happy Friday.